Hello everybody, today I am going to make lemon rasam. The ingredients required are some toor dal stock. If you don't have the stock, you can just put some 3 tablespoons of, you can pressure cook 3 tablespoons of toor dal along with some 2 big tomatoes, some 3/4 tablespoon of sambhar powder and 3/4 tablespoon of rasam powder, some grated ginger, Asafoetida solid, 1 lemon, normal size lemon or a bit bigger, some coriander leaves to garnish, and I used to put even the green chillies in the rasam and some curry leaves. And so this rasam powder I make it for a small quantity and keep, because I don't want the pepper to lose its hotness. So I'll show it in some other video how I prepare, but in short I'll summarize and tell you how to make it. I used to put 1.5 tablespoon of, for the rasam powder I used to put 1.5 or 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds and 1.5 tablespoons of jeera and 7 to 8 red chillies and 1.5 tablespoon of pepper. I used to dry roast these 4 ingredients and grind it coarse and keep it in a bottle. And then I use it for rasams, for lemon rasam or the tomato rasam, etc. So let us begin with. We don't need tamarind for this because we are going to use lemon. So we are going to add the water, the sambar powder and rasam powder with Asafoetida, ginger and green chillies along with salt, and make it to a boil for say about 3 to 4 minutes. Once it is done, you can add the stock. Now this is very thick. I'll add some water to this and add the stock and again make it to a boil for say 3 to 4 minutes. And when the foams are getting done, you should be very careful. You should not let out the foam go out of your pan, and once the foams are getting done, you can season it, you can temper it with mustard seeds, red chillies, some cummins and along with the green curry leaves, and in the final stage you can add some coriander seeds. So let us begin. Now I have put on the gas stove. I am adding some sambar powder, 3/4 tablespoon and 3/4 tablespoon of rasam powder and 1 slit green chillies and some ginger, Asafoetida solid. You can use Asafoetida powder for this if you don't have, but the solid gives a very good taste in rasam and sambar. Some salt and I am going to boil this for say 3 to 4 minutes. And once this is done, and I will add the stock to this, and again I will make it to a boil for 3 minutes, and then I will temper with mustard seeds, red chillies, some cummins and along with curry leaves in ghee, and finally going to add the lemon juice. Okay, let it boil. I'll come back. Now it has come to a boil after 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm going to add the stock. This will give you about 1 liter of rasam, 1 and 200 ml of rasam, and this should get boiled for about 2 to 3 minutes. And simultaneously I have put my tempering pan and I am going to temper it. I am adding half teaspoon of ghee, 2 red chillies, some cumin seeds, mustard seeds and some cumin seeds. You can even add 2 or 3 peppercorns, it's optional. 4 or 5 peppercorns, it's optional. And I will definitely add curry leaves in the end. I am switching off it and I am adding some curry leaves. Be careful. And I will pour into this rasam once the foam gathers. You should be very careful. If the foam gets out of the pan, then it's a mere waste. You can even add 1 small tomatoes cut into 2 or 4 pieces in between before adding the stock, so that if some people would like to take some tomatoes, they can have it. Now the foam has gathered. You can add some lemon juice to it. I have put off the stove. You can add 1 full lemon to this. And after tasting also you can add some more if you want. and then I'm adding the tempering to this.